What is up, my sea people? How are you doing? Welcome to our channel, Zigzag Sailing. And if you've already been here, then you know the drill. You'll be joining myself, Katie, and my partner, Alex, on our wood, fiberglass, and epoxy catamaran that we built ourselves over 4 years. Today, we'll be sailing from the beautiful Catamaran all the way to St. Vincent. These are some of my favorite shots over the last 6 months, and I really hope you guys enjoy this episode. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and check out our Patreon page. Good morning! It is 5:30. This is like our camper coffee maker.
Oh, close it.
Oh. And when it starts to bubble. That was the Coast Guard. We're gonna get a little wake from them. You can kind of see Union Island in the back. And this little bit of caraway sticking out.
Huh? Catamaran?
Catamaran. Yeah.
And it was very rocky bottom too.
Yeah.
I think we're most excited to be near some bigger islands because they offer like a little bit more protection on the leeward side, and the Grenadines notoriously have really strange currents, I think, because the tide's coming in from the ocean and the effect of the land makes the currents kind of like squiggle, and so we encountered a lot of that yesterday. But at least when we're passing in between these islands, now we know that like the tide's going a single direction, the current's gonna go a single direction. But we're just gonna get 20 miles to St. Vincent, and then it'll be like practically 0 knots for the whole length of St. Vincent. And hopefully by the time we get to the pass between Vincent and St. Lucia, it won't be as windy. It's notoriously also in the Caribbean, middle of the day is the windiest.
Sweet! Alright, we just passed Beckway, and we're in the passage between Beckway and St. Vincent. It's hard to tell. There's a little motor yacht that we really couldn't tell their intentions and which way they were going, so we're using the AIS to figure that out.
Still kind of difficult.
Yeah, it stresses us out.
Well, when you don't have a compass, you don't. AIS information is kind of hard to read. It says bearing to us, heading for them, and it's like really hard to read.
Clusterfuck.
They have no information on their AIS about what the fuck they're doing. It's a cruise ship.
Yeah.
It's either a small cruise ship or somebody's private yacht.
10:18. We've done
20.
less than 20 miles in 4 hours. So
20 miles in 4 hours is average 5 knots.
just starting to get kind of rained on here, but we are passing St. Vincent, and we have decided to stop here for the night.
Careful leaning too hard against that. You just made the whole thing move violently.
We're about 8 miles from our anchorage. We were debating on whether we should push to St. Lucia, and I think we decided against it. It's just exhausting. And if we had the autopilot, it might be a different story. But you can sort of see St. Lucia in the distance, but not quite. So the anchorage we're going through, there's like a little, I don't know, 10 feet depth passageway, and since our draft is only like 5 feet, we're gonna go for it. It's in between these two little peninsulas that are closer. It looks so cool. St. Vincent, you're really showing out right now. Don't know why this wasn't on our radar before, but this is like the most epic cliff face I've seen. Oh my goodness. Nice. This is so sick. This is like
Definitely gonna rain on us.
The danger zone. I just cracked my toenail the other day up here.
Why is there's only 2 boats here.
I know.
And it looks like they're anchored and tied to like the land there, that it's so deep up until the shoreline that they were able to tie up to the land. We both decided to jump in and check out the anchor because there were random coral heads, big boulders underwater, and it was, I think, 150
feet of line that we had out, and Alex wanted to push the line just to see how much it could go to shore. So here are some awesome clips of him just like pushing our boat to see whichever way we swing, that no matter what, we wouldn't hit the land. So that's kind of fun. After playing mermaid with Alex, I decided to go solo and go for a quick snorkel to check out these random coral heads that we are seeing. They are stunning. Even though this reef is super rocky and there are signs of bleaching, there were still lots of fish and lots of life. The most interesting thing that I saw was this awesome moray eel that was hiding under this cool rock.
Golden apple.
Golden apples. So for one hand reel that we never used, we had some awesome combo with a fisherman who could use the line, and we got some awesome passion fruit that hopefully I can make this into juice. Instead of just, what did you say, Alex? Instead of just offering money, say like, what can I give to you of use, you know? And Alex just started listing things. I offered like a rum punch, but he didn't drink rum, so I just gave him punch. And
we're thinking like we have extra fins and extra mask and things like that that could be useful for
like I just found like a really nice mask and snorkel like on a reef once, and I just grabbed it, and like that was free to me, so like giving that to someone else, great. But look how yummy this looks. Awesome passion fruit, and it's a small fishing town, and it was really awesome to just trade and have a nice conversation. If you're coming here, don't just throw money at people. You should ask them what you should do for them.
Something that they can't get here, you know?
Yeah.
Like, offer them, ask them what they can't get here that they or something that you have that they might need. You know, I've read about this in French Polynesia too, that sailors will come to an anchorage and French Polynesians in any island will come out and see what you got to trade them, you know? They'll trade you their coconuts, because, you know, they got a lot of coconuts.
Yeah. For a nice sunset and a good night's rest, we woke up. We didn't know how long of a sail the next day would be, but man, it was a doozy. So definitely stay tuned and check out our next episode in regards to our 14-hour journey. And check out our Patreon page where we share more regular updates and sending you guys love and light.